taught you guys how to graph a linear equation or whatever else, but you guys have the skill. We have taught you sporadically. That's why I say use intercepts or plot y-intercept and do slope. Now, this doesn't mean anything to you, does it? I mean, I'm going to show that to you right now. You could also make a table, okay? Or make table. Okay? X plus y equals 0, okay? This one's tough to do intercepts, right? Do the cover-up method. Cover up the x, y equals 0. Cover up the y, x equals 0. You only get this 1 point. Uh-oh, what's the line? So then just make some maybe you want to make a table of things here. X, y. So if I make x 1, what's y need to be in order for it to be equal to 0?
-1.
-1. And then this one here, make it 2. What does it need to be?
-2.
-2. So I could plot those 2 points. You can make bigger points away from each other. Let's say 5 and -5. Okay, so I got to do the point 1, -1, 2, -2, 5, -5. You see how those all line up right there? So then I can play a little connect the dots. Okay. Just connect them real lightly, okay? Don't draw a real heavy line there, because you're not even concerned with the line. What are you concerned with? The point where these 2 lines cross.
Oh.
That's what you're going to be looking for. All right, now I do have to teach you guys something, simply because I feel like less of a teacher without teaching it to you guys. The number in front of x, we learned this, or actually showed this on the test yesterday. It is the rate of change, right? Yesterday's mints, or on the practice test, it was -8, right? Meaning he's losing 8 mints a day. This is the slope. This is the rate of change. Okay, it means you're like gaining 1.5 per day. And this is the y-intercept. It's kind of like the starting point. Imagine if you started, what would be equivalent to -10? Like $10 in the hole. Or you were away from the first down by 10 yards. Or you're $10 short of your goal. Whatever. So what that means is at point 0, okay, if you were to make a table, x, y, and you wanted x to be 0, what would the y be? -10. So you're going to be down here. -10. Again, if you want to make a table for every single one, you can. Okay? But what's the slope? 1.5. That means you're like making $1.50 every day. So on day 0, you were $10 short of it. But what about on day 1?
20.
Now I make $1.50, right? On that day. So now I'm only $8.50 short of my goal, right? And then I make another $1.50, don't I? So now what am I short? $7. So if I did a table, it would be 1, -8.5, 2, -7. Again, if you wanted to plug those numbers in. But otherwise, it's just the slope is rise 1.5, run 1, rise 1.5, run 1, rise 1.5, run 1. Or it's rise 3, run 2, right? Hey, look what just happened. What just happened? They intersected. My 2 lines crossed. That right there is your solution. What point is that? 4, -4? That is your answer or your solution. Stop the video.